Hi, this is Kelly. Today is December 14th, 2025, and my weight as of today, Sunday, is 208.8 pounds, which means I've lost 2 pounds exactly since last Sunday, and my total weight loss is now 102 pounds, 0.2. And so I had a good week, which this time of year is very, very good. Because there's either a lot of temptation or a lot of stress or, maybe a combination of the two. So tonight I wanted to talk to anyone out there who accidentally stumbles on my channel, who might be on a low carb or keto diet of some kind, and it's not working for them anymore. And I want to let you know, hey, I've been there. When I started this weight loss journey in February of 2024, almost 2 years ago now, at first I was doing whole food, low carb, and I got to be very low carb. I wasn't having any vegetables, and I was only having a little bit of fruit every day because I just couldn't give up the fruit completely. I wasn't never carnivore, but I came pretty darn close. And it worked for a while. My doctor was very unhappy at the way my cholesterol was going up, and I wasn't happy about the fact that I was really low energy, and also my trouble with insomnia seemed to be getting worse and worse instead of better. But I was losing weight, and to me that was the number one priority. I was willing to put up with just about anything else as long as I could lose some weight, because I weighed so much to begin with. I started out at 311. So it worked for a while. For a year I lost weight, and after a year's time I was down 60 pounds, which is a good amount of weight. But then I stalled, and the stall lasted 4 months. And when you start off at 311, 60 pounds is not enough. Even though it's a nice amount of weight to lose, it's not enough. So every other time in my life when I hit a stall like that, I just give up. But this time, for some reason, I had the strength of mind to say, no, I can't quit. I can't afford to quit. My health is at risk this time. So I tried something else. I switched from whole food low carb to whole food low fat. And I started losing weight again. Since May, so it's been almost 7 months. So end of May to middle of December, 6.5 months, let's say. I've lost 41.6 pounds. And my sleep has gotten much better. I mean, much, much better. Not just the quantity, but the quality of the sleep. And my cholesterol has gone way down again, which makes my doctor happy. And I don't feel as stressed. My energy level has improved. So I'm very happy that I didn't give up, and I'm very happy with the change I made. Now, what am I eating on a low-fat, whole food diet? I'm not completely vegan, and if, I don't know that I ever will be, but I'm definitely mostly plants. Last 2 or 3 months, I've gotten down to where I have meat like once a month. And that's it. I've given up dairy completely because I can't stand the taste of low-fat dairy, and regular dairy is way too high in fat. Plus, I can't control myself, portion control, that is, around cheese. So, I eat mostly fruits and vegetables, a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables, some grains, a lot of beans, and a tiny bit of nuts and seeds. And I try to avoid ultra-processed stuff as much as I can. I think you'd probably call some of the sauces and condiments I use ultra-processed. And I don't know, I guess some people would call tofu and soy curls ultra-processed. But that's about it. And it has not been as hard as I thought it would be. And it took my body a couple of weeks after I made the switch to say, what the hell are you doing now, and then that's when the weight started coming off again. So if you're on keto or low carb or whatever version you're doing, and it's working for you, I'm happy for you. But if you are and it's stopped working, or you're, not enjoying how you feel on it, there are options. And I don't mean, Ozempic either. So give yourself a chance at something new if what you're doing isn't working, is what I'm saying. I am very happy on this diet. I still have a long ways to go. I've got to lose or I would like to lose, I should say, another 59 pounds. But I feel like I'm on the way. It's just coming off slowly because I'm an old lady and I've got the metabolism of a turtle. But I feel like I'll get there. And if you're on a weight loss journey, no matter what diet you're following, I hope you are too. And like I said, low fat, whole food, plant-based. That's what's worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't, but if what you're doing now isn't making you happy, give it a try. You're worth it. Take care. Bye.